transition from here to over there. Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube live show as we get things rolling. It's funny because I feel like my voice changes from this to this. And let me turn the music down just a little bit. I'll turn it back up as you guys come in and get into the room. But everybody over here, Instagram, come on over to YouTube so you can have some fun, so you can enjoy the format over here. And I enjoy the fact that I can talk to you guys simultaneously, and I can talk to you guys simultaneously. But right now, I'm gonna bring the shift and the mood this way. All right, let me turn up the music over here. Come on, let's go over here, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. All right, as I close out things here on Instagram, I see there's two of you guys in here. Hey, make yourself known. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what's going on over here. Hold on, let me close out some things. Hey, what's up, bro? You got over here quick, man. It's always good to see my flesh and blood. Let me turn down so people can hear me. It's good to see you, bro. My flesh and blood. My 10 months gap, baby, bro. It's good to see you, bro. Hey, let me finish up typing over here. Then we'll get the show started over here. Hey, hi, how are you? It's good to see everybody up in here. Come on in, have a seat, everybody, have a seat. Enjoy the music. Let me finish a couple of things right here real fast. Yo! Hey, hey, let me turn the music down. Hey, this is my first time seeing you on the show, Doug. You just come in here real leisure-like. Welcome to the show, hey! What's up, Natasha? What's up? All right. Got a new laptop editing, trying to transfer files so I can do some damage. Hey, man. Hey, Doug. I like it, bruh. I like it. Welcome to the show. Man. I like it. Hey. I'm going to start the show in a second, guys. Alright, now I can have my total attention over here on this side of things. Get the microphone right. Get all my screens and haberdasheries. Let me bring the volume down. Let me get the volume down. Let's get things started a little bit. A little started. Alright. Hey guys. Bring it down just a tad so that I can talk about what the show is about today. Let me put these over here. How's everybody doing this Friday? It's good to see y'all. It's good to be alive. It's good to be present. It's good to be in a space where I can talk to you guys and you guys can share with me, your day-to-days. And I really love this platform and I love this show for being able to do just that. Allow me to talk to you guys. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna make sure that my guest is all ready and clear for today. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today before we start the show. I'm going to be going over show moments. That's something that we normally do. Let me turn this down, really. I want you guys to be able to hear me really good here, really good. We're going to be going over show moments. We're also going to be dealing with the new format that I really am proud of and I'm really excited about. I got inspired a couple of weeks ago by, I was like, you know what? There's some things that I'm seeing on Instagram that is really motivating me to experience and do more. And I saw this cool picture from Moi Photo. Moi Photo had this dope picture and inspired me to start this segment. I was like, you know what? I hope that people will actually respond, and he responded in such a wonderful way. I hope that you guys got a chance to see last week's episode. If you haven't had a chance, check it out and enjoy that segment, okay? But we're going to start the show off with our regulars. We're going to go over show moments. You guys get to meet our person this week that we focused on, and things like that. So you know what? Without further delay, let's get into the show. All right. So I see there's 5 of you here. Hey, Doug, man. You getting brownie points early in the game by sharing love, man. I appreciate that, Doug. Awesome. Hold on here. Let's see. Hey, man. Hey, Doug, you getting big brownie points, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Doug's getting 2 thumbs up off the break. Hey. Yo, my best friend is here. Hey, Mac. Hey, welcome to the show, bro. Hey, you just all right. Yes, my best friend, Waldo McMillan of all my life. I don't even want to put years on that. My longest tenured brother. Now, you guys know that there are people that I say they make my fist. So there's my brother. You met my brother a little bit earlier on the show, Miguel. And then there's Waldo that you just met, his brother Weldon, our brother Matt, and then my boy Jerome. They make my fist. So yes, yo, you just made my day, bro. Thanks for coming on the show, being a part of Alive, and let's get into the show moments real fast and get things rolling. All right, here we go. Hold on real fast. I want to brag a little bit, just a tad, just a tad. And the reason why I want to brag a little bit is I got a new toy, guys. I got a drone, and I was like, man, I got this new drone for my birthday. I want to implement it into the episode. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Figure this thing out, and then I'm gonna implement it. So this is how we start the show. Another episode of The Dual Exchange. I'm your humble host, Michael Edwards. And of course, every week I say we have a treat, and we do have a treat today. Next to me is the lovely Jamila. How are you doing?
Hello.
All right, so we're going to do something very unique today. We're just going to do a little quick shoot where I'm going to be following both Jamila and Natasha around. Oh yeah, I talked about Natasha. She'll be in here in the frame in a second. Real fast. So I want to cut through the show real fast and put this up. Hey, bro. Hey, I appreciate you showing the love. The drone shots were absolutely fun to do, and I'm glad that I got to I got to start the show. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. More about you, Jamila. So talk to us. Where can we find you on social media and things of that nature?
So all of my social media handles right now are _JDell, and that.
Shout out to our model who could not be on the show today, but we're going to meet her at another time, Jamila. She was really dope, really awesome to work with, and she was really, really awesome. Let's get to meet her.
JDELE, and yeah, outside of that.
Okay. We'll give them the opportunity to go check you out, but talk to us about your model journey.
Hey, that was my shot of comedy relief within the show. Like, I always talk about how I try to save scenes, because sometimes, it's not easy being in front of the camera. It's not easy at all, and there are moments where you just get stuck. So you kind of gotta, okay, let's keep it moving so that we don't have any dry moments. And it was really cool that I got to kind of infuse that into the episode.
How long have you been shooting now?
So I have been modeling for over 5 years now. I started with a local group at my university, then branched out to other modeling agencies, and even modeled out of the country and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, It's been a while.
Cool. So you said you started at university. What university did you go to?
University of Maryland, College Park.
Oh, okay, you're a Terp. All right, cool. I had the pleasure of meeting Jamila at a fashion show that she did for Natasha's twin sister, Bella. Bella, I'm giving you a shout out. And it was really cool to see the talent that she had then, and it's kind of nice now to actually transition to work with her and shoot some shots.
Yes, it's very nice.
All right, so you ready to get this thing going?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're going to get into a part where, I don't know if you guys noticed, a couple of weeks ago, Natasha gave me some dry energy. And I remember that. And I was like, you know what? This episode, if the energy is presented to me, I'm gonna give it back. And this is what happened.
All right, so I mentioned before that we have Natasha on the show again. I'm going to give Natasha the same energy she gave me a couple of episodes ago. Natasha, come on up in the frame so the good people can see what you're about here. Hi, Natasha. How are you doing?
Good.
Welcome to no hugs here. No hugs here.
No
this
love
is
here.
all business. So you brought Jamila to us.
Hey, and if you saw the episode, she kind of played me in the end. But you know what? I remember things. I wasn't being petty. Being petty, but I did not forget. I just want you to know I did not forget.
Today,
Yes.
You're just gonna have some fun, wing it.
We're just gonna wing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are we?
We are.
Okay, so this is really important here, guys. This is what I talked about. The emphasis of this show was more so to make you guys aware of what it is that we should be doing collectively when it comes to shooting, by picking out the location, and then as well as the consumer knowing what location you would like to be shot at sometimes.
In Laurel.
We're in Laurel, okay? So we're still talking about destinations here in the DMV, but this one is a challenge for those who are in the DMV, and this is a challenge for all of you guys around the area. Start looking at your local parks and recreation areas that have places that you can shoot. There are places that you can attend that you don't need a license at all time, but do your research. And in this instance, we're gonna let them do their research, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let them figure out where exactly we are.
Exactly. All right, then. So let's get some shots in. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
It's a party. Oh, so
Okay, let's get focused here.
let's
What are we doing?
we shoot.
So let's get right back into the show. But yeah, so that was the key important things that I felt was important for this episode. And remember that we're finished season 1. We're doing these little in-between episodes called the dual exchangeables. And the reason I wanted to do little episodes and not my big productions for my episodes is just to give you guys small palatable situations where you can try and work on things as a creative, specifically location, because location is the number one thing that is oftentimes brought to our attention. A lot of times clients are like, hey, I want you to shoot me, but can you pick a location? Or as creatives, oftentimes we're looking for locations and we don't do the research. And I feel like it is so important. There's so many areas and there's so many places where you can create. Just take the time, guys. Look and find places that fit you. And especially for the client. if you're a client and you're wanting a photographer to capture you, don't always rely on what it is that they have already done. If there's something that you want to be captured and you want them to capture them in an element that is your own, make sure you're taking the time to take care of that. All right. So that was the emphasis for this one. I kind of want to go over one more quick show moment, and then I'm going to pull in my boy Ron for a quick interview for his inspiring image. All right, so let's go back to show moments. Let's go. Let me fast forward here. I always like to show my little cinematic scenes to let you guys know that I'm improving not only in the photography aspect of things, but
expose the foreground so our beautiful model
took
precedence. And I think we accomplished all of that in these shots.
Like that intro, that little breakdown. Blue. Hey. I am officially not just a photographer anymore. I can handle my business when it comes to video as well. Doug chimes in, he loves her style. She got good style. I agree, Doug. Doug also says she's gorgeous. She's that too.
Well, that's another episode of...
And that's pretty much, the episode. Make sure you guys, when you get a chance, check out the episode. Check out what your boy... Oh, hey! Mother Bro Matson here. Wow. That's what's up, man. We're almost Voltron right now. I got Miguel, I got Waldo, I got Matt. Hey, we almost Voltron up in here, yo. That's what's up. Hey, bro, thanks for stopping by, man. Hey. All right. Y'all messing me up here. Y'all messing me up. All right, here we go. I want to fast forward real fast to a segment that allows me to talk to amazing creative that happens to be one of my good friends. And I happen to be scrolling through my IG, and I came across this image that he shot, and I was just like, whoo, this image is dope. Hold on, we're having a little technical difficulties. Let's see if I can try it one more time. Let's try to catch it. But I was scrolling through and I saw this image, and I was like, man, if only he will allow me to show the image on my show, and then not only show it, but be a part of the show. All right, so I have a little technical difficulties trying to connect with him. So I'll just show you guys the image that he had. So let me get here. So he had this image right here, and I was, whew. All right, so as a photographer, it's really, let me turn down the music because I want to make sure that you guys really understand the importance and how dope this image is, okay? As a photographer, it is hard to shoot darker hues. Honestly, the camera is not really made through history. The camera is not really made to capture melanin. So when you have a photographer who can capture not only melanin, but make it look rich and beautiful, it is a hard task. And in this image, Ron captures melanin to perfection. This is all ambient light. This is not off-camera flash like how I like to use a lot of the time, because the off-camera flash is almost a cheat code sometimes when it comes to just popping and pulling colors. But to use the sun and to use it at an advantage where you are capturing an image to perfection, and you have your melanin looking rich and it's not looking dry, it's not looking like opaque. You know, a lot of times people who shoot people with melanin have a hard time trying to capture us in this particular light. So Ron, I wanted to give you props. You inspired me this week. This image did it. It made me want to shoot. It actually made me want to shoot ambient again. It made me want to shoot ambient photography again. And I still shoot ambient photography. Let's get it clear. Let's get it very clear. I still shoot ambient photography. But this right here, this is gold. This is gold. So I will try to catch up with you at a later time, Ron. But thank you for having this image and having it inspire your boy. All right. Speaking of images, let's get into the images of the show this week. All right. So, images this week were featured by not only myself but Natasha. Originally, the idea for the episode was just for me to come and just tag along with Natasha for her shoot. And I was like, you know what? Let me bring my camera and stuff and let me get some shots too. You know, if it happens, you know, I get in there. So she started shooting and I was like, yo, I want to shoot too. So these are images for this. Oh, Samantha, you seem to like the image that Ron had as well. She said it was fire. Hey. And hello, Samantha. How are you? All right, so let's get into the images. That we had here. And let's start with Natasha's images. So Natasha reluctantly stepped into the realm of shooting with OTF. She doesn't like shooting OTF. She doesn't like it at all. And I always be like, yo, you gotta do it. You gotta expand your creative horizons. And she, first shot, boom, knocked it out of the park. Good job, Natasha. Again, she put her in a little pocket of light. It was a lot of greenery around our subject, and it's really nice when you can use the greenery as a contrast to her melanin, to her outfit, to make her pop out even more. And I feel like that was accomplished in our images here. All right, again, she used the shrubberies to frame. I'm not gonna she used the shrubberies to frame our model and did a wonderful job with that. And then our next two ones, she still put all right, hold on, I got excited because I just I got excited. All right, let me get back to this last one. And this was the winner, Natasha. This was the 2 thumbs up image that you caught here. You gotta look at the way. I always like images where my subject is not looking at me all the time. I just love it. You got her, you know, she's holding herself, you know, and people don't understand when you hold yourself, you're like, you're framing your model even more, and you're causing more. Like this is a dope shot. Doug says, good job, Natasha. I have to agree. Good job, Doug. Doug is on point with the comments today. And then again, she says, thank you, Doug. All right. So let's get to my images. But before we get to my images, my boy Weldon is here. Voltron has formed. I need to have like some Voltron music, man. All of my brothers are here today. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna get up with you later today, Weldon. I can't wait to see you. I think there's a new lady that we get to meet. I'm excited about that. They trying to put your business on the street or whatever like that. But you know, I'm pretty excited about, you know, meeting this young lady. Yes, Matt, I agree 100%. Sorry, everyone. This is just a moment for me. And if you know me and if you know the show, you know that I talk about these guys. This my fist here. All right. Let's get into my images for today. And hey, your boy didn't do half bad. One of the things that I wanted to make sure that I prioritized was that there was a beautiful sky that was happening behind her. And the sun is about to go down, and I wanted to give like that effect, like they're catching the last of the light, but then that beautiful sky. And the cool thing about using all camera flash is that I can expose for that nice background, but use the flash in front of her to expose for her properly in the foreground. And I feel like, we got the job done. All right, again, I wanted to frame her between the bushes, but I also wanted to catch her frame. I didn't want, a lot of times, especially when you have when you're shooting women, you want to make sure that you have the right dynamics. There's a level of curves, there's a level of accenting the body so that you capture everything that is supposed to be captured in a very tasteful way. And this is what we captured here. I talked about in the episode of using empty space. So using empty space means that you use a lot of space above or below your client. So you're not just always on them, you use like a lot of space above them. And I wanted to get that because I wanted to capture more of that sky in the background so that you guys could see that as well. All right. Then we caught a couple of other images in another location by these shrubberies. And then the last one, again, I wanted to incorporate more ambient light in this particular shot. I didn't want it to be as punchy in the background, so I incorporated more ambient light, which means that I could turn down the light in the foreground so that we could capture our subject. And those are our images for the week. All right, so that brings me to my favorite segment, my second favorite segment, which is hold on. I gotta get the big man. I gotta first feel my man Doug's. The sky's made. Yo, I absolutely agree. That's why I had to capture it that way. All right, so let me get the big man going so I can get into my final thoughts. All right. Hold on real fast. Let's change the music up again. Let's change the music up. Bring this down a little bit. Smooth tones here. Our final thought is running your race. Oftentimes when we're thinking about a race, we are thinking about one goal and one priority, and that goal is to win the race. We oftentimes uplift the person who is the fastest. We uplift the person who has the most endurance. We uplift the person and give them gold for achieving something that we feel is most impressive by being the fastest. Oftentimes though, we forget to realize that there's another goal when it comes to a race. The other goal, which is the far more important role, is actually finishing the race. So why is it that the emphasis sometimes is put on winning the race, but not ultimately finishing the race? Why? Because we oftentimes want to glamorize what we feel is the best. Now, how do you get to the position where you are first or finishing top in the race? You have to finish the race. You have to know that, you know what, there's more to achieve, there's more to accomplish, there's more to put in so that you can get to the top level of being a fast racer. Oftentimes this correlation can come along when it comes to being a creative as well. Sometimes we feel like, we have to create this one to be like this one. We have to see this image and capture it this way because this person does it and they've won awards and they've won, but oftentimes it's just the ability to create and finish that creation so that it can be what you would have it to be. My challenge is today, guys, find your race. Find your ability to create, and not only create, but finish your creation so that you can see it be more, so that you can create more, and that you can be better in the race of creativity. All right, that's my couple of cents for the day, and let's get into my second No, this is definitely my first. Hold on, where are my songs? Where are my songs at? What happened to my thing here? What happened to my song? Just disappeared here. Here we go. Let's get into it. Hey y'all know this. Y'all know what it means when y'all hear Take 6 in the background. It's an opportunity for us to get into position to spread love, and love is the key to everything that makes it work. And oftentimes I make sure that you guys realize that to be in love, it starts with waking up in the morning and looking at that reflection and saying to yourself, I love you. I love your imperfections. I love what you are. I love what you're going to be today. And when you take that realization and make it be what it's supposed to be, you can take that love, and you can spread it around, and you can cause a movement that will take us to new heights. So in this section, let's make sure that we are taking the time to spread some love. Hey, let's make sure we're getting into the comment section. We're gonna spread some love today. There's about 8 of y'all in the room here. We're gonna get into the comment section. We're gonna spread some love. I'm gonna start right now, and I'm gonna spread some love to my brothers who are here: Miguel, Waldo, Weldon, Matt. Hey, I love you, brothers. Thanks for being on the show today. I appreciate you guys taking the time to spend with me, man. That means a lot. I'm gonna actually have a Voltron song. If we're ever in the same thing again, I'm gonna do the Voltron song. I'm gonna do the Voltron song. All right, guys, let's get into these comments. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen here. Let's make it happen. All right. While we listen to a little bit of Take 6, telling us spread some love. Hey, don't spread them lies. Don't spread them lies. It's a lot of lies going out there. I ain't gonna bring a right or a left agenda into this segment here, but it's a lot of lies going on out there. And let's get through it. Let's get through the situation and let's spread love. Because when we spread love, what is what we need. Hey, the world needs now. We need more love. Woo! More love is what we need. Hey. All right. The love is going. Hey, Ron. Did are we good? What happened, bro? All right, hold on. Let me see if I grab Ron real fast. Let's see if I can grab him real fast and bring him in real fast. Hey, you know what? We're gonna bring him in right now. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause this for a session, and I'm gonna bring in my boy Ron. Came at the end of the love. I gotta make sure that I show some love to you. Can you hear me okay, bro?
Yeah, what's up, yo?
Hey, man. Hey. So we gonna what happened, bro? Your screen just went blank. There we go. You're back. All right, guys. Let's take a few minutes. I want to make sure that I get a chance to talk to my brother Ron here, and I want to talk to you about this image, bro. This image that you blessed my life with, man. Let's talk about this image. Let's talk about this image real fast. I'm gonna show everybody what this image is again real fast. Hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. Here we go. Hold on here. Where did I put the image? I thought it was here. Her name was Jasmine, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the image that Ron did real fast. That was extremely dope. Let's talk about this image, bro. Let's talk about what was your inspiration to get to where you needed to get and all that good stuff, man.
So where did I even start? First of all, this is not how this image was supposed to come out. This whole shoot was supposed to be something different.
Okay.
So I was supposed to shoot this on a rooftop at one of my friend's apartments.
Okay.
And this was supposed to be around like sunrise, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, around there.
Okay.
Get to the spot and come to find out that it's closed and it wasn't open until 11:30.
Okay.
Right? So, you know, a little problematic because your model, you know, she came all the way from like somewhere in Virginia. We're in DC now, and you don't want to waste time. It's 8:30, you know, and you're not going to wait until 11 o'clock. So I had to end up finding an alternative, you know, spot. So my guy Gary ended up using his spot. And he has a little balcony area that's right outside of his living space. So you know, up till that point, I didn't know what the clothes were. I didn't know, you know, in terms of like colors and whatnot. I just knew there was going to be a bodysuit.
Okay.
So after like taking a look at what the clothes were and like, you know, what the surroundings were, I was like, all right, cool. Let me try to find somewhere that one can match the clothes that she's wearing. So you can see like the floor is like a brown color. The door itself was a brown color, and then that you know, tile outside was brown. The brick is red, but it showed as brown in the edit. So really monochromatic. And then also, I mean, best thing of all, like her skin is like amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, okay, cool. You know, maybe it can just produce something that's monochromatic, and that could look like it was styled. The hardest part about this image though was that the time of day was very unforgiving. Because at this point it was like 11:30 maybe?
That is the most gruesome light known to any photographer.
Yeah, wild. And this was all just, you know, me trying to improvise. So obviously I couldn't put her to stand up because, you know, the light's coming like almost, you know, 95, 100 degrees probably. So she is gonna just give her like these under bags under her eyes, like the shadows are gonna be under there, like it's not gonna be flattering at all. You know, so I was like, all right, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna, you know, sit you in the door. You're gonna face at an angle upward, and you just don't look into the sun because we don't want you to be blind. You know, but you know, it's gonna kiss you better than if you're standing up.
Right.
So then this is basically how that came together. I just closed the door in a little bit, so like framed it a little bit, and now it's that.
Yeah, man. And so, you know, what's most inspiring to me, right? And I touched on this a little bit prior on the show, is that it is a default challenge for photographers to capture melanin, because the camera was never designed to capture black skin. I mean, I have to be honest with people. Like, it was never designed. It was designed to capture white or light hues in a box. It was never designed for us. So for you to capture this and then to have her hue look so beautiful, bro, I did a double take. I was like, wait a minute. And ambient light at that, because you can trick a camera using off-camera flash and get all the color you want. But to use ambient light, which is sunshine, and to capture her like this was absolutely phenomenal, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think because I mean, you use off-camera flash a lot, so you know the challenges. I think for you know, using it for that long, you kind of know what you're gonna get at the end of the shot. Like, you can already visualize it. You know what your settings are, stuff like that. So like for me, being in, you know, that natural light realm, you know, not having money sometimes to like book studios and and having to like replicate. Like I know what I'm gonna get at you know, once I click, I already know. So
Right.
it's just a matter of like trying to figure out how can I use sun to mimic what you would get if you had artificial light, and that's basically what you've done here, because you know, at that hour obviously you're not getting the most flattering light at all. It's gonna be all direct. There were no clouds. It was pretty much straight blue sky and just sun. So
Absolutely
yeah.
no diffusion.
Absolutely not. And I couldn't, from my angle, obviously, I had a reflector with me and I, you know, probably tried some things, but there's no way that I'm doing it without casting like shadows and stuff. So like, there's no way. So you just have to do what you have to do in that point.
And bruh, you got it done. Like, you got it done.
For sure. Sure.
Yeah, so I appreciate you actually coming on the show and actually explain this. This is two great segments. I talked about last week how Moy came in and he did it, and he did his thing, and it's really good to actually talk to photographers and hear their point of view and hear how they break down shots, especially shots that inspire other people. So man, I appreciate you putting this on IG and inspiring me, and I appreciate you pushing the journey, man.
Hey, appreciate you for having me, man, and for choosing my little photo.
All right, guys. Hold on. Let me make sure I give Ron a proper applause here before he leaves. Wait. All my stuff's disappearing. Let's give him a. No, that was a tragic applause. Let's give him a proper applause here. Thank you for your time, bro, and I'll catch up with you later.
All right, boss.
All right, man. Hey, let's get back right into our love segment. I gotta get back into my vibes here, cause let's go here. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's go. Let's start here. Guys, y'all know what the deal is. I'm sorry I went a little back, but let's get into some vibes real fast. And let's spread some love, guys. Here we go. Hey. We got about a minute left on the show. And I always want to make sure y'all understand something here. Here on the Dual Exchange, you guys are a big deal to me. You're a big deal. Pay attention.
I'm a big deal.
You're a big deal. Hey. Hey. You guys are my VIPs. Hey.
I'm a big deal.
We're a big deal here at the Dual Exchange. Make sure that you are writing in the comments now. Let's spread some love real fast. 60 seconds on the clock. Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals.
Hey, my friends are some big deals. Hey. Hey.
For real. This has nothing to do with money or
Hey,
fame.
shout out to Doug, man. Doug, you've been on the comments. Doug is following you, Ron. Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate it. And then, hey. True. Guys, make sure that y'all paying attention to this. Pay attention to your surroundings. Be safe out there. Hey. We're a big deal.
I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal.
Y'all very important to me.
Important.
Hey.
Okay. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big
We got about
deal.
45. Oh, I gotta do my traditional.
Very, very, very
1 minute. 1 minute.
It's like you have the Prime Minister.
Weldon thought your shot was pretty dope, Ron. Thumbs up for my bro. Hey. Oh, Austin World. Hey. Thumbs up. Hey, what's up? Hey. Yay squared. Yo, you a big deal, Germ. They doing big things over on his podcast. Make sure you check him out. I did an episode with him. Back. Hey.
My friends are some big deals.
Hey.
Very, very, very important.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Money or fame or vanity.
Make
This
sure I
one
get all
is
these
about
comments.
self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than no man on this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car,
Hey, this is awesome. This is awesome. Hey, guys.
Just feel good in yourself, you're a star. Push up on no one and tell all the haters I'm a big deal. Yeah, my friend, I'm a big deal.
My friends, them a big deal. Them a big
Yeah, we're
deal.
kinda important.
All right, guys.
For real.
I thank you for spending your time with me and sharing with me in my creative journey. I appreciate every single one of you. I want to make sure that you guys not only just come here on this show and check out stuff, but I also want you guys to go out and do this in your community. Be a part of your community. Be a part of the creative process and inspire other people as well. It says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This is the moniker of life, okay? So, with that being said, take time to create. The time is up.